Hello idlers, this is your Colonel speaking, and ladies and gents, we have new events. So let's take a look at what we got going here, shall we? There we go. So first of all, we have the Treasure Bay, and first of all we have the value package here. So you can get orbs and these captain's wheel thingies. I think they're called helms. Helm. So you can get these helms, and you can get gems for this event, and those are your packages there. I won't be buying any since I'm mostly free to play, and these are highly expensive, some of them. At any rate, those are available if you are inclined. Anyway, but the helms are for this Treasure Bay event, and this is just basically you collect these helms throughout the week. You get 100 per day, I believe, in your mailbox. As long every day that the event's going, and you also get them in your loot drops in the campaign. Okay, so that's how you acquire these. So you basically just get them for free. You do need to collect your loot every 10 hours. Otherwise, you're missing out on some some of these helms that you could be getting. So just make sure you check your campaign loot at least every 10 hours to get your maximum helm stuff for this event. What was I going to say? And of course, you can get them from here as well if you decide to go that route. But the grand prize, I suppose, here is the Antlers cane, which is a great artifact. I believe it's like plus 70% precision once you get this maxed out, and of course they just buffed precision a little bit in the last little while, so that could be a really great artifact, especially on a ranger or something that has innate precision to begin with. So that's really nice. But next you got a Faith Blade copy for 3,000, and then a Shia copy at 2,500, and I am so praying that I get enough of these to get another Sia copy, because that would be an E2 Sia for me. So I'm really wanting that. If you guys remember, I think in the last one of these events, I missed out on a King Barton by like one. Like really, I think I had like $24.99 of these items, and I just barely missed out on a King Barton, so that was really disappointing. So I really hope I can get up to 2,500 this time. Again, that's about your ceiling for 2,500 is pretty much your ceiling if you're a free to play player. FYI, so you're not going to get the Antlers cane or the Faithblade copy if you're a free to play player. Just know that going in, okay? So 2,500 is the ceiling, and again, even that sometimes, like I said, I came up short last time. So it's more likely that you're going to get down here in the 2,200 range, which is a Demon Hunter copy. That would be nice. if you're building Demon Hunter. She's a great PvP unit. Well, good mid-game PvP unit, but not so much for boss battles or for end-game PvP. Then you have the Red Queen, skin for Jorah, and that's great. That's a really nice skin. So you can get that for 1500. But honestly, if you're in the 1500 or 2200 range, I would most likely buy either the Prophet Orbs here or the Heroic Scrolls, because those are going to help you complete the Prophet Summon event and the Heroic Summoning event. And you can get them, you're getting them for free basically here. So honestly, unless unless you have like an E3 Jorah and you want that skin, I probably wouldn't spend on that. Even if you're building Demon Hunter, I don't know that I would necessarily buy her copy here. Again, I would probably go for Orbs or the Heroic Scrolls here. And then, the gold and the spirit and stuff, those are just filler items that you can use to help you use up the last of your helms that you have left over after you've bought the big stuff. Anyway, moving on to the mysterious chest. This is, this is pretty standard, a pretty standard mysterious chest event. First of all, you have your 5 scrolls and some promotion stones here for 500. Again, that's great. That's a great price. It's 500 gems. It's 100 gems per heroic scroll, which is amazing because they cost 125 to 150 in the market normally. So 100 per heroic scroll is a great price, and then the promotion stones are just sort of icing on the cake for that. So that's a great deal. If you are a newer player, this is where I would spend. This is where you should spend your gems for this event. Here, and then of course not here so much. We're gonna go here to the orbs as well. So again, this is a great price for orbs. You're getting this is like 300 gems per orb, and normally they go for 500 in the market, and even in Aspen Dungeon you can get them. You can get a bulk deal on them. That's still 450 per orb in the Aspen Dungeon. So this is probably the best deal on orbs that you're going to get in the game. 300 apiece, and of course you get the 4-star armor here, 4-star orange armor on top of that. So this is a great deal for newer players. I would definitely go for the orbs and the heroic scrolls. This package here is, this is like, if you have excess gems that you want to spend, you can go ahead and buy these super wishing coins. Or if you just want the other half of the gear, the other half of the orange armor here, you might want to buy this. You might want to pick up this package, but generally, I would say for newer players and for free-to-play players especially, you want to get these scrolls and these orbs for sure. Now, moving up, you have this package for 4,000, and this is just absolutely not worth it, honestly. I believe I have an E2 Berea. Enough copies anyway for an E2 Berea. He's at 6-star at the moment, but he's just not. Even for me, when I I could possibly maybe E3 him by buying this package. I'm still not going to buy it. 4,000 is just a lot of gems. It's going to leave a big hole in your bank account, so to speak. And Berea, you know, he's nice. He can one-shot. You know, he can deal a lot of damage. So he's good in boss battles. And even in PvP, you know, he can one-shot a lot of a lot of other heroes. So he's decent, but honestly, you know, I'd say he's B-list. And for 4,000 gems, it's just not worth it. You know, even for me, someone like me who's, you know, who could possibly E3 him. Let's go and check that out really quickly. So in my bag here, I have what, 4 Bereas, and then in my collection I have a 6-star Berea, and then 1 more copy. So I have 5 copies plus the 2 to take into 6-star. So what is that? Oh, I guess I have an E3 Berea already, don't I? 9-star. 10. No, I don't. I have an E2 Berea. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you know, even though this could be an E3 Berea for me, I will most likely not be buying this package. It's overpriced. You know, if it was a Valkyrie or something like that, you know, some A-list hero, it might be worth it, possibly. At any rate, we get to the granddaddy here, and sometimes in the past this has been 6,000 at times. I guess it just kind of depends what's in it. This time around it's the full 8,000 gems, and that's because we've got we have a Valkyrie copy here, along with 30 glorious relics and 25,000 guild coins. So a pretty amazing package here. For 8,000, I'm definitely going to be buying this. That's going to be it's going to be an E1 Valkyrie for me, and in fact, I'll probably be buying. I'll probably be buying a couple of Valkyrie copies in the relic shop as well, in order to E3 my Valkyrie, because I'm tired of losing to E3 Valkyrie teams. I'm at that point, and so with this copy and 2 more from the glorious relic shop, I should be able to E3 my Valkyrie. So that's pretty exciting for me. Again, though, if you're a newer player, while this package will help you, it's just 8,000 gems is a lot for a new player, or for a free-to-play player especially. And you know, this package is more for like for older players like myself, players who are you know, maybe in the mid game heading into the end game. You know, this is the package for you. At any rate, those are the events this week, and you know, obviously this takes a lot of gems out of your wallet. If you're lucky like me, your monthly events are going to reset during this event. So that's nice, because I can get a whole lot of gems by pushing the Crystal Crown League and the Trial of the Champion this you know, coming up. That's a great way to get gems. So if you're like me and your monthly events are resetting, then you know, you'll be able to get a lot of gems that way. As well as the Tavern Quest event. This doesn't reward you with gems directly. However, You should have a lot of 5-star quests saved up, like I do here, that get you a lot of gems. So when my monthly events reset, I'll be able to cash in all these gems here, as you can see. So that's going to be really nice for me. That's a great way to bulk up for this event. Other ways to get gems, I guess, are hunting marauders here. If your friends have marauders, go ahead and hunt those down. You get 80 gems every time you kill a marauder, and every time someone kills your marauder, you'll get 320 gems. So make sure you're scouting every 8 hours or so. And then you can get gems from Celestia Island, from your gem mines here, as well as on the islands. If you have like little treasure islands, you can pick up gems in those as well. So those are kind of the ways you can get gems in the game. If you're trying to scrape together some last minute gems for this event, those are my suggestions. And I believe we are to the end of this video, my friends. So I will be back shortly with another beginners video. This time we're going to go through team building, which heroes you should build, what roles they fill, that type of thing. So I will see you then. This is your Colonel signing off, and as always, remember, karma can be a bitch, but she is lovely. We'll see you in the next one, everybody.